Well, good afternoon, everybody, and welcome to First National Bank of River Falls Field in River Falls, Wisconsin. Big Rivers Conference baseball this afternoon. The Eau Claire North Huskies have traveled west about 60 miles to take on your River Falls Wildcats. Hello, everybody, and welcome. I'm Kevin Westhouse, joined by Brian McQuaid. We'll be bringing you along this afternoon. We have a second professional coming in a little bit later, Mike Cayley. Will probably take us home as I have to get to a city council meeting. Real work. I'd rather stay here. I'm not going to lie to you. It just is more fun, but, you know, you gotta pay attention to the job that's actually supporting your life.
Is it a big meeting tonight?
You know, it's city council meeting. Got some stuff on the agenda, and got to be there in case there's questions asked about your local municipal utility. It's part of the gig, Brian. Part of the gig. It's in the contract. Not really a contract, but you know what I mean. It's tough to say, yeah, I'm not going to make that one. I'll be volunteering over at the baseball field. You guys are on your own. So here we are, Eau Claire North Huskies, 7-3 in conference. River Falls Wildcats 6-4. A big week for both of these teams. And it should be a dandy today. Auden Pankinen on the mound for the River Falls Wildcats. And Chase Watkins will be throwing the rock for the Eau Claire North Huskies. Head coaches will meet at home plate. And we'll square this thing away, exchange lineup cards, pleasantries, ground rules. And we will be set to go shortly. Let's let our public address announcer, Steve Menfred, bring you in. Here we go, Eau Claire North.
Leading off will be second baseman number 6, Logan Hesselman. Batting second, center fielder number 8.
They can take the line. Don't be shy.
Batting third, the pitcher number 4, Chase Watkins. Batting fourth, left fielder number 12, Aiden Pankratz.
We're going to come on as a team.
Oh, yeah, come on as a team.
Right fielder number 11, Caleb Moss.
Look at, they're lurking. We'll watch them here on the screen. They're lurking. Look at, they're a little shy. A lot of followers. We're the leaders. Come on, someone take the line.
Batting 8, shortstop number 5, Ben Mettler. Batting 9, designated hitter number 21.
That's a very typical high school thing right there. Like, nobody really wants to step out and just do it. Wait for a 1 or 2 and then follow.
Number 17, Tommy Burton. Now here's the starting lineup for the River Falls.
Hey, Chris Mueller. Good afternoon.
Leading off will be center fielder number 13, Bryce Bevan. Batting second baseman number 5, Ben Johnson. Batting third, the catcher number 11, Chase McQuaid.
Chase McQuaid.
Batting fourth, shortstop number 6, Caden Mueller. Batting fifth, designated hitter number 10, Ty Mananen. Batting sixth, first baseman number 8, Cody Olson. Batting seventh, third baseman number 2, Chase Rudolph. Batting eighth, right fielder number 20, Henry Zimmerman.
Hank.
Batting ninth, left fielder number 9, Austin Curdy.
Austin Curdy.
And the starting pitcher for the Wildcats today, number 12, Auden
Pankinen. We're going to be prompt today, Brian.
Yeah, you might make your meeting on time and do the whole game.
Right?
For the playing of the national anthem. Oh, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight for the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets lit glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free?
Falls' very own Jim Bone, class of '66. He does a nice job, doesn't he, Brian?
He does a great job. It's good to have him here.
Really good. Really good. Well, here we are, Big Rivers Conference baseball this afternoon. The Eau Claire North Huskies 7-3 in conference take on the River Falls Wildcats 6-4. Sun-drenched afternoon here at First National Bank of River Falls Field in River Falls, Wisconsin. Good to see Coach Ryan Bishop back with us this afternoon. Getting his back set his healing.
Yeah, he was out.
He was out. He was prone, he said. Hurt to sit, hurt to lay, hurt to walk. But he's better today, and he's here at the ballpark. And the Wildcats take the field. On the bump today, Auden Pankinen for your River Falls Wildcats. He's been good this year. Hasn't got a lot of the run support maybe he needed sometimes, but he's done a real nice job on the mound for the Wildcats. Big, lanky right-hander. Will be getting it down this afternoon, pitching to his battery mate, Chase McQuaid, who's behind the dish for River Falls. Claire North Huskies will send up Logan Hesselman, Tyler Barrows, and Chase Watkins. They're the first three in my bingo card. Then it'll be Pankratz, Moss, Bruzewitz, Gorman, Metler, and Hayden, who will DH for first baseman Tommy Perkins. Hesselman, Barrows, Watkins, Pankratz, Moss, Bruzewitz, Gorman, Metler, and Hayden, with Tommy Perkins playing first base and being DH for.
There we go, huh?
Throw her down.
We're
Let's
off.
go. We are off. Like a dirty shirt. Pankinen's ready. Logan Hesselman, the second baseman's in. We're ready. Let's go. Right on time. Flipped up, foul, and out of play, and it's 0-1. Threw a fastball right down the middle. Logan Hesselman wanted to get all over that. Fouls it out of play, and it's 0-1. Big Rivers Conference baseball from First National Bank at River Falls Field. Beautiful afternoon. Auden Pankinen has what he likes, and here it comes. That gets by the catcher all the way back to the screen, and we're 1-1. That's a brand new pearl. That thing looks nice. One ball, one strike. Pankinen has what he likes, and here it comes. High gas, gets it, works ahead. 1-2 on Logan Hesselman. Hey, glad to have you all along here this afternoon. Glad you could join us. Get up on the chat section. Let us know where you're listening from. Hit the like button. Flipped up, foul, and that one is also out of play. Watch it go up over the Best Made Cookie batting cages. It'll stick at 1-2. And if you haven't subscribed, hit the subscribe button. I know only about 40% of our viewers and listeners are subscribers. We have a lot of room to grow. Go ahead and subscribe to River Falls Sports Broadcasting. And that back ankle breaker just missed. It's 2-2. Three and two, the pitch. Ooh, just missed. Really good at bat there by Logan Hesselman.
I had 7 pitches.
Yeah.
I did miss the first couple.
That's a real good at bat. And Hesselman garners himself a leadoff walk, and now we go to center fielder Tyler Barrows. So Barrows is in. There's nobody out. Huskies trying to get one across here early. Shows bunt, bunts down. It's a beauty. Got to go to 1. They get him at first. Nice sacrifice bunt there by Tyler Barrows with a sack. Goes 5-3 on the putout. But more importantly, Logan Hesselman gets to second base with just 1 out. And we're going to leave it up to pitcher Chase Watkins. A little breeze blowing in. This is like the every single game the wind's been out of the Northeast, I believe. And once again today, same thing. Crazy. Been sitting up here for 10 years, and I saw maybe 2 games of the wind out of the Northeast. This spring, almost every game. It's kind of crazy. Different weather patterns.
Not a lot of wind, though.
Not today. It's 3 to 5 miles an hour blowing in from left center. That one's right down Hanson Drive, and it's 0-2. Chase Watkins, the pitcher, the lefty, wearing number 4, trying to knock in Logan Hesselman, who led this game off with a walk. The pitch. Gassed him up upstairs. All about some old number 1. Climbed the ladder on Chase, and there's 2 down. Now we go to Aiden Pankratz now, hitting in the 4 spot, playing left field for the Huskies. Pankratz looking to get himself a 2-out RBI, coach's favorite kinds. Runner out to his lead. The pitch. He's on that, fouls it away. That goes to the upper deck, and it's 0-1. Piece of candy if you get that ball back. The 0-1, here it comes. Whew.
Ooh, I say it looked good.
Jugs Gun had that one at 89, popping the leather. With Chase McQuaid there behind the dish, receiving the ball well. It's now 0-2. Let's see what he does here. Step off and check the runner. Caden Mueller keeping that runner close. Now Chase McQuaid's going to go out and have a quick word with his pitcher. Nice job, Chase, keeping control of things. Maybe trying to, I don't know if he's stealing signs, but paying attention to the signs and maybe tipping the batter off. They'll change the indicator, huh?
Yeah, I think that's exactly what it was.
Yeah. There's someone's hammering garbage can lids in the dugout of Eau Claire North. Whoo! That fastball, you saw that at home, maybe just below the strike zone, the K zone, and it's 1-2. The 1-2 pitch, here it comes. Ground ball, left side, and that's through. Base hit for Aiden Pankratz, but not hit. Hit a little too soft, and good job out there by left fielder Austin Curdy charging that, and Logan Hesselman is going to be unable to score. So Pankratz gets one past the third baseman. Runners at the corners now. We go to Caleb Moss. Did you think he had a shot at that, Brian?
Playing that ball?
Yeah.
I thought he did.
Yeah. And I didn't see. I glanced down to see my monitor, and then I looked up, and I'm like, hey, that thing's in left field. I'll have to go watch later. I think I got the camera switched on that, I didn't get to get my eyes on the field.
I wonder if they're trying to protect that runner from getting to third, and I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. Runners at the corners now. There's 2 outs. 1 ball, 1 strike. See if they try to get that runner in motion. We'll keep an eye on that. Not going. The pitch. Inside, back to the screen. And, boy, the way that came off that back wall, that happened last week as well. The runner did try to score. The ball came off the back wall, and then McQuaid threw it to the pitcher, and we got the out at home. Maybe they were watching game film, and Logan Hesselman says, I got a read on that, and I am not going anywhere. The 2-1. Swings through that. Now it's 2-2. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, 2 on for the Huskies. They're knocking on the door. Auden Pankin and the Wildcats trying to go on shutdown here. The pitch. Jam sandwich fouled up into the plaza area, and we'll stick at 2-2. Just enough wind. You can hear it in your speakers at home. let you know it's a little breeze. Turn that down. 2-2. Pankinen works quickly, and here it comes. Strike 3 looking. Froze him up, Brian. Really nice pitch on the inside corner, and got Caleb Moss looking, and really nice job there by Auden Pankinen. High fives all the way around. Well earned into the dugout for the Wildcats. Little summary there of that half inning. The Eau Claire North Huskies threaten. They get no runs on the 1 hit, no errors, and 2 left after 1 half inning of play. From First National Bank of River Falls Field in River Falls, Wisconsin, it is the Eau Claire North Huskies nothing and the River Falls Wildcats coming to bat. So, Brian, you had a nice Mother's Day, a nice weekend?
Yeah, it was great. Yeah. Nice to hear about your boat time.
Yeah, it was good. Went over there to Wausau area and got on Lake Dubay. We had the maiden voyage for 2024. Boat started right up.
How many people at the sandbar?
We drove by the sandbar, but the water was a little cold. It needs 2 weeks here to Memorial Day weekend, and then we'll be in. But no, it was just a beautiful day. 80 degrees. And
It was perfect.
For early May. God, it was gorgeous.
Perfect. Yeah, we just did chores. I told you
She worked.
I played a little bit of golf, but I power washed our porch, getting ready for our grad parties.
Oh yeah.
Gotta spend months preparing for a 4-hour party.
Oh, you do that. That's what you do, though. You do any repainting or anything? You going that crazy?
This weekend.
Oh yeah. That's what we do.
We were raising 2 boys. Our house is destroyed.
You have a honeydew list. On the mound today, Chase Watkins for the Eau Claire North Huskies. He's ready. Throw it down. Bryce Bevan, Ben Johnson, and Chase McQuaid. You got to turn that down, that wind.
That's helpful.
Yeah. Bryce Bevan, the center fielder, makes his way to the dish here in the bottom of inning 1. And we're ready. Let's go. Chase Watkins is ready. He's loose as a goose. Fastball upstairs, and Bevan lets that one go for ball 1. Just underway, bottom of the first. The 1-0. That one's there at the knees. Now 1-1. I want to welcome everybody aboard again. Kevin Westhouse, along with Brian McQuaid, bringing you the action this afternoon. Mike Cayley would be taking over maybe about the 4th or 5th inning. Bevan swings through that. It's 1-2. Chris Mueller's on. He's dialed in. Edge of his seat. The 1-2 pitch. Flowing up right side. Right fielder battling the sun. And makes the catch.
He didn't have to move too far.
And no, he moved about 2 steps to his right and 1 step in. And Caleb Moss says, hey, 1 down. Yeah, a little tricky with the sun out there, but nice job by Caleb playing that sun and retiring Bryce Bevan on an F9. 1 down, and we go to Benny Johnson. Steady, Benny.
Steady, Benny.
I guess that's a little high. Ball 1. Not much. Two balls and no strikes. The pitch. Flowing straight up to shoot. Right side. In no man's land. Nice job out there by second baseman Logan Hesselman, fielding his position well. That's his ball all the way. And really nice job, Logan, returning to his job. Yeah, that's second baseman's baseball, and Logan, a veteran out there at second base, says, that's mine. I got it. And drops in behind the first baseman and calmly retires Benny Johnson on an F4. 2 down, and we go to Chase McQuaid. McQuaid, the catcher, trying to work his way on here with 2 outs. Swings through that fastball. It's 0-1. Free swinging now. 2 outs and nobody on. Go to Ripon here, Chase. The 0-1. Fastball on the outside corner. Not really in the hit me zone, but nice pitch there off the arm of Watkins. Now he works ahead of McQuaid, 0-2. Yeah, not a lot Chase could do with that. The 0-2 pitch, here it comes. Gassed him up upstairs, stick with the old number 1. And around the horn they'll go with that. And the Wildcats go quietly here in the bottom of inning 1. 3 up, 3 down. No runs, no hits, no errors, and nobody left after 1 inning of play now from First National Bank at River Falls Field. Huskies nothing, Wildcats nothing. Let's go thank our sponsors. Sarah Jenkins with Property Executives. She's out with a new podcast she's putting together. Good job, Sarah. Go see her for all of your real estate needs. Sarah Jenkins, 612-703-3944.
Thank you.
Also, you getting paid off now or what?
Yeah.
You're on the payroll?
So they didn't have change when I went to the concession earlier.
Oh, no, they got change.
Yeah, so Bailey's like, I'll bring it to you when
There
we have
you go.
some. So and she fulfilled on her promise.
There we go. We also want to thank First National Bank of River Falls, proud sponsors of everything Wildcat Sport, right here on the River Falls Sports YouTube network. I also want to say hello to our friends over there at Hickory Homes. New home, happy life.
I love that logo.
It's really good. It's just a
It's
simple
fun.
tagline.
It
Who
is.
came up
It's
with that?
fun.
And if you get hungry, you can stop on down to Tarnation Tavern and have one of those Charlie Cat chicken sandwiches. They are as good as they look. It's dinner time. They'll have the game on. If not, tell them to put it on, and you can enjoy one of those bad boys right there.
That Saturday.
You had one?
Nashville
You're still
hot.
Did
Nashville
you,
hot.
Did you like it?
I love it.
It's good eating.
Nashville hot.
Throw her down. We're ready to go here.
I had some Brussels sprouts.
Did you?
Yeah.
Bruzewitz, Gorman, and Metler due up here in the top of inning 2. Look out! Little chin music. Chris Mueller says, I'm sure Dad and Nick Mueller is watching from Oshkosh. John Fry listening to high school baseball on his way to city council meeting to discuss amateur baseball. Tuno. Well, good luck at your city council meeting, John Fry. I know you guys add a lot to the community of Evansville. 3-0. The pitch. That one's right there now, 3-1. The 3-1 pitch. That misses. And another leadoff walk. 2 innings in a row that Eau Claire North has gotten the leadoff man on via the walk. Flirting with disaster, or playing with fire, are the Wildcats doing that. Now you're going to go to Jack Gorman. We're at the 7th spot in the order, Jack Gorman. Shows bunt, throw
Got
back.
him. Oh!
Throw was just to the
I was
outside of the
hoping.
bag.
I was hoping. He had a good lead right there.
He
I
did.
thought
Caleb Bruzewitz was kind of in no man's land there towards second base. Chase McQuaid tried a little back pick, threw it to the outside of the bag. If he gets it on the bag, Brian, I think he gets him.
I think he does too.
Shows bunt again. Bunt is down. You're going to go to 2. Just bunted that a bit too hard. Right back at the pitcher. And nice job by Auden Pankinen fielding his position, who throws a strike to Cade Mueller at short. They get the 1-6 put out at second. There's 1 down. Jack Gorman reaches on a fielder's choice, and now we go to Ben Metler with 1 down. Yeah, Chris, you need to be a subscriber in order to comment in the comment section. That's my only ask. Another back pick, throw down, safe. I don't ask for really anything. We don't ask for money. We don't ask for anything really. But if you want to comment, you do have to subscribe to the channel. And like I said, about 60% of you don't. Come on, man.
Comments are what make it fun.
Yeah, I got to give you a come on, man. Hit the subscribe button. Look out, that's high and tight, and that's a ball. It's 2-1 now on Ben Metler. I don't give out too many come on mans, but you've been watching for 7 years on our channel and you haven't subscribed? Come on, man. Right? Doesn't cost you anything. 3-1. Runner out to his lead over there at first base. The pitch. That one's right there. Now the count works full. Auden Pankinen trying to find the strike zone here. 8-hole hitter. Shortstop, Ben Metler. Runner goes. Ball back to the screen, and everybody's going to be safe. Another walk. So 2 walks this inning. They're on first and second now. There's 1 down. We go to Gunnar Hayden. That's a pretty good name, by the way. Gunnar Hayden.
Who'd you just have up?
That was Ben Metler. Now we have Gunnar Hayden.
Okay, mine's not right.
Is it not right?
No, I.
Okay. Well, we'll go fix that. Go on reconnaissance. I might have thought I had that right, but who knows?
I'll fix it in a minute.
Okay.
So we have
2-0
2.
to Gunnar Hayden. He's the DH.
All right.
High and tight, 3-0. Pankinen with 2 walks this inning. Walked the leadoff batter. He got the fielder's choice out on the attempted sacrifice bunt, and that's it. The pitch. That one's there now, 3-1. Good velocity on that.
I'll have to get that one after.
Yeah, we'll get it between innings.
All right, so I'm behind now.
Yeah,
so
Hesselman.
3-1.
3-1. Hesselman is on deck. That one's there as well, and now Pankinen has found the strike zone. 3-2. Trying to find a way here. The pitch. Got him swinging. 3 straight fastballs right down the middle, and he comes back. He was down 3-0 to Hayden, and 3 straight fastballs. And Gunnar Hayden down swinging. There's 2 down. We go back to the top of the order now to Logan Hesselman. So
that's here. I gotta go back.
Yeah. So Logan Hesselman barrels his 2. That one's there, and now Auden Pankinen's found the zone. Yeah, Chris Mueller, he's like, hit the button. Yeah, right? Subscribe to the channel. Come in here for all that free material. Just subscribe to the channel, people. One more. Come on, man. The 0-1. Pickoff attempt back at second base. Ball squirts away and not going anywhere. So runners at first and second. There's 2 outs and 2 on. We're back to the top of the order to Logan Hesselman. He walked his first time up today. Down in the count, 0-1. And Pankinen delivers. Good velocity on that as well. That's upper 80s, and now it's 0-2 on Hesselman. Pankinen not messing around now. Let's see. Chase McQuaid going through a myriad of signs. He finally has what he likes. The 0-2 pitch on its way. Up and out of the zone. 1-2, good waste pitch there. No sale. It's a runner on second for the Huskies. Ground ball. Second flips. Nice job, Cody Olson fielding his position at first base. Nice job on Pankin covering. And Logan Hesselman grounds out to first on a simple 3-1 putout for out number 3 in the inning. The Eau Claire North Huskies get a couple more runners on. They get no runs on no hits, no errors, and 2 left. Inning and a half in the books now. Eau Claire North nothing, Wildcats nothing. So you want to try to fix that now or not? Oh.
All right, I was off by 2 on my pitch count. I felt like when we were just trying to adjust it, which was my error, by the way.
I like your humbleness there.
That was my fault.
Right? Humble.
Yeah,
Humble.
I'm just being honest. I think what I did, I advanced the runner. I was getting outs and stuff, and then I advanced the runner again.
Oh.
Is what I did.
This is our our esteemed scoreboard operator here that you guys are spoiled with at home, Mr. Brian McQuaid.
Spoiled.
You're spoiled.
It's right 50% of the time.
That scoreboard is advanced. I'm just telling you. There is a lot of information on there, like all of it. What are we missing, really? I don't know. We got pitches now.
I wish it had a
pitches.
foul button.
A foul ball button.
I wish it did.
We're going to get with
and have that advance the pitches.
Right.
That way you wouldn't need to hit 2 buttons.
Right.
All right, now you got to hit
See?
pitch, add a plus to the pitch, and then go to add if it's a strike or a ball.
Do you know anything about programming? Maybe we could do it, or it's not me either.
Nothing.
Maybe we take some classes and we can maybe chat GPT.
Yeah,
you and I can sit down.
That'll fix it, right?
Okay, write a program, a scoreboard for baseball. Include. Boom, boom, boom.
Have you ever used Game Changer?
No, I have not. I've seen it though.
Game Changer, I think, has it figured out. It advances runners for you.
Mm-hmm.
It pitch count is going to be on. But this is great. This is great too. I have to have something to complain about.
Well,
That's it.
I don't. It's just an addition. You're getting the audio, you're getting the video, and you're getting a fairly advanced scoreboard thanks to Brian McQuaid. 4, 5, and 6 due up. Caden Mueller, Ty Mannanen, and Cody Olson. Let's go here. Bottom of the second. Mueller looks ready to hit. Good, healthy hack. Swings through it. Gets a piece of it. It's 0-1. Wildcats win quietly in the bottom of inning 1. 1, 2, 3. We are in the bottom of the second. Mueller, Mannanen, Olson. Against Chase Watkins. The pitch. That one just misses. 1-1. Catcher Jack Gorman thought he had that one I can tell by his body language, but he didn't get it. It's 1-1. The 1-1 pitch. Caden tries to hit one to Superior, swings through it. It's 1-2. Took a little off of that. I think he had him out in front a little bit. It's 1-2. Good change piece there by Watkins. The 1-2. Check swing, foul. Try a little slider, left it up in the zone. Caden check swings, fouls it towards the Eau Claire North dugout, and will stick at 1-2. One ball, 2 strikes. Watkins delivers. Another foul ball. Good at bat here by Caden Mueller, making Watkins work. The 1-2. That yacker hit him. Hit him up in the beef. He'll be
Anyway
okay.
on, right?
Anyway, work your way on. First base runner of the game for the Wildcats on a hit by pitch. And Mueller finds a way on. Now we go to Ty Mannanen and then the designated hitter. I want to welcome all the Eau Claire North Husky fans on as well. Might be watching in the newsroom over there at WEAU. Glad to have you. Shows bunt, pulls back. Ball one high over his head. Watkins stares in. Mannanen shows bunt, fouls it away, and foul at the plate, and we'll go to 1-1. And runner will return over to first. Anyway, Chris, you said it's one way to get on. I say anyway. We'll leave it right here up top so you can watch this play develop. Should he bunt again? He is going to square around. Pulls it back pick, safe. Good quick snap throw down by Jack Gorman. But Caden Mueller awake over there at first base. Back in safely. It's 1-2 now. Probably swinging away now, huh? 1-2. Watkins stares in. The pitch. Strike 3 looking. Froze him on the inside corner. And there's one out on the strikeout looking. Now we're going to first baseman Cody Olson. Saw Cody today. I was at an event over at the UW at noon today. Saw him there walking in and asked him what he was up to. He was getting some gear. He said it's tomorrow's signing day and he's going to be signing with UWRF to play some football.
Good for him.
Yeah.
I knew he was playing there. So tomorrow, you said tomorrow?
Yeah, I said tomorrow was signing day. I said, hey, what are you up to? And he said, I'm getting some Wildcat stuff. And I said, oh, Wildcat, or excuse me, Falcon gear. And then it's a signing day tomorrow. Football. 1-0. Fouls it back. Oh, hits the umpire right in the forehead. That's going to leave a mark.
He's good. He's ready to keep moving. Man,
oh, man. Then I saw him here at the game. I'm like, hey, maybe you could play a little baseball. And then someone yelled, yeah, he's a two-sport athlete. You know, Wildcats will have baseball next year. Maybe he can work his way on that squad. You get Falcon baseball. Falcons. Fouled away at the plate. Yeah, I mean, I suppose, right? He's an athlete, football player. Maybe, you know, they don't know what the UWRF Falcon baseball squad's going to look like. I know they're doing some heavy recruiting. Maybe he walks his way on that deal. Who knows? First baseman over a conversation with his pitcher.
My wife just updated me on JV. JV 0-0 after 2.
Tommy Perkins, the first baseman, came over there and had a word with Chase Watkins. Maybe he saw something. Another foul ball. Pretty crisp fastball there by Chase Watkins. We'll stick at 1-2. The pitch. Flowing up. Left center field. Left fielder's over and makes the catch out there in left field. Boy, I thought that might hit the left center gap, but it kind of sliced right at left fielder Aiden Pankratz out there in left. And Cody Olson with a fly out to left. There's now 2 down. We'll go to Chase Rudolph.
Boy, I tell you what, Chase Rudolph on Saturday.
Is he on fire or what?
He made a couple great plays. He was at third or short, and then he was 3 for 3. Gosh, he's
raking.
He was raking.
Flat raking. Chase Rudolph. Going to have a chance here now with 2 in the bucket. Yeah, we love sunny days at the ballpark, but it's not this camera's favorite fan because the sun is right into the camera. But, it's not terrible. Could be worse. The 1-0. Threw that past him, and it's 1-1. 1 ball, 1 strike. There's 2 in the buckets. Runner at first. And a Caden Mueller who was hit by a pitch to lead this inning off. He still stands right there. Wildcats can't get him around. How about now? High and tight. 2-1. Chris says Caden Dad's Corey was a RF Falcon back in the day.
He's a quarterback.
There you go. The 2-1. Fouled away at the plate. Now we go to 2-2.
I think Corey was pretty good.
Yeah?
I think he was a really good quarterback, yeah. I think he's just a good athlete.
Mm-hmm. Runner not going. The pitch high and tight. Now 3-2. Now he'll be off to the races. Caden Mueller. Everybody in the dugout's yelling, wait till he delivers. And he'll be off to the races. And who knows, maybe Chase Rudolph can find a gap here and get one around. There he goes. The pitch. It is right back up through the box.
All right.
Nice job.
First hit of the game.
First hit of the game for the Wildcats. And Chase Rudolph squares that up. Hits one right back through the box. And Chase Rudolph keeps the inning going on that solid single that landed right in front of the center fielder. And now there's 2 on with 2 outs, and it's going to be up to Henry Zimmerman. Hank.
Oh.
Zimmerman hits one to left field. Left
Hit
fielder
hard.
back at the wall, at the track. Gone! Henry Zimmerman circling the bags. 2 out, 3-run jack for Henry Zimmerman. Touch 'em all, Henry. Put that one on the board. Yes! Henry Zimmerman with a 2-out, 3-run bomb and deep into the afternoon puts the Wildcats up 3-0 here in Big Rivers Conference baseball. Oh, that's big. He squared that up, Brian. And he got it all.
I was afraid it was going to go foul. Was it close, Steve? Could you tell from your angle?
That was 20 feet fair.
Was it?
Oh,
Was
yeah.
it?
Oh,
I saw it.
yeah.
I saw it hooking
that
a
was
little. I was
well,
like,
good.
Good for him. Off the bat, you knew that was
That
gone.
was gone.
He smoked it.
That ball,
Good for him.
That ball was scorched deep into the afternoon. 3-0 Wildcats on the Henry Zimmerman 3-run bomb. Wow. Now we go to Austin Curdy. Grounder, right side. And get him over there at second base. Grounder to second. And that will do it. 3 runs. I mean, I'm going to get my bingo card caught up here. 3 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and none left. With 2 in the books now, it is the River Falls Wildcats 3, the Eau Claire North Huskies nothing. We're going to the 3rd.
Good for him, huh?
Good for Henry Zimmerman.
That's great.
Somebody find the clap emojis. Clap, clap, clap on that 3-run, 2-out bomb. Now, we talked about clutch hitting, and the Wildcats are a little bit snake bit last week. Couldn't get the clutch hit. Guys in scoring position. Bases loaded, nobody out. First and third, nobody out. Couldn't get the runs. And today, Henry Zimmerman comes up with 2 outs and hits a 3-run bomb.
A no-doubter.
A no-doubter.
No doubter.
There it is. John Fry found the clap emojis. Clap, clap, clap. I'm going to make some T-shirts with that, by the way, for town.
I think you
River
should.
Falls Sports Broadcasting, just clap, clap, clap.
Yes, you should.
I think we could sell those.
I think that you would sell them. I will,
So be
I would
prepared.
be your
to
first
sign-
customer. Can you
just
get?
be prepared. It's be simple.
See-
River Falls Sports, just clap, clap, clap.
You want
Nothing crazy fancy, right?
large?
Large.
I'm a
Here,
large.
I'll get you
I'm a
one.
large.
River City Stitch, be ready. We're going to put an order in. Clap, clap, clap T-shirts.
Here comes Michael Cayley now.
I like it. 2, 3, and 4 due up for the Eau Claire North Huskies here in the top of the 3rd. Tyler Barrows, Chase Watkins, and Aiden Pankratz. And Mike Cayley is in the house. Mike, look good, play good, right? Grab a headset down there, Mike. Grab a headset down there. Grounder to short. Gathered on to first. Got him, Caden Mueller, the human vacuum cleaner over there at short. Feeling his position well. Throws it on over to Cody Olson. And there's one down. Hey, Mike, how you doing over there?
I'm doing great. Thanks for the invite.
Yeah, how's your audio down there?
My audio's really nice.
Tight?
I miss this. Always tight.
What do you got up?
I got Chase Watkins now at the dish. After that
Perfect, thank you.
6-3 ground out, we go to Chase Watkins.
Do we still have a Hesselman on the north lineup or no?
Yes.
Okay.
We do.
Yes.
Grew up with his dad.
It's the,
He's leadoff batter.
Yeah, just say.
He walked and he grounded out to first today.
That'll make Dad happy.
Mm-hmm.
How are you?
I'm great. How are you, Mike? That is hammered into center field. Center fielder drifting back towards the track, has room, and makes the catch out in fairly deep center field. Nice job out there by Bryce Bevan, covering some real estate for the Wildcats. And they're quickly 2 down.
Did you see the home run?
I did. That was out of here quick. I was
Sure
sure
was.
by Uskar. I'm like, yep, that's gone.
That got out of here real
He
quick.
smoked it.
Sounded like he needed that.
So after that deep F8, there's 2 down. We go to Aiden Pankratz now. He's 1 for 1 today. He's got the lone hit for the Eau Claire North Huskies.
Pankinen having a good season?
Yeah, real good. He's got a good arm, throws upper 80s, lower 90s. Tough getting run support for him today. They finally come through with 2 outs. 3-run bomb off the bat of Henry Zimmerman.
Is that enough?
Well, I don't know if 3's going to do it today or not. I would say 5 might get you there home.
Okay.
3 might.
With
you know.
Pankinen? Come on.
It's 3 might. 3 might. I don't know what the over-under is. Didn't ring up Tony Jakes today. We didn't find out what that was.
Is that a new suit?
No, I've had this for a while.
Colleen dressed looking good,
though, isn't it?
Did she get you a tie for Mother's Day?
No, but that's a
Did
2-out
you see
walk.
the pocket square?
Yes. I touched it.
You did?
Touch it. You touch it. You touch it.
A pocket square like that, you got to touch it.
2-out free pass to Pankratz. Now we go to Caleb Moss. Struck out looking his first time up today. They got a runner on. And called to strike. It's 0-1 on Caleb Moss.
Looks a little bit different than U11 two-way ball that my son's in.
Fastball's a little crisper.
It's a big jump from U10 to U11. Parker's gotten plunked for the first couple times
Is he?
ever. Wore some seams on his shoulder.
Ouch. Is he having fun, though?
Yeah.
Good. Kids are good, Mike?
Kids are really good. 3 are Morgan's just wrapping up her first year at St. Thomas, and Michael and Maddie are done up at Superior and Duluth. Maddie's down in Arizona for a little vacay.
Outstanding. Fouled away.
Parker's plowing through 5th grade in his patrol duties, and Ryan's enjoying her first year at the middle school.
Outstanding.
We got word
Good to
of
hear.
Zach Campbell yet? Is it
I
too
saw
early?
that. Yeah, no, we didn't talk about it today. He did text me last night, too, and
He did?
make sure I got that message, and I said I did, and we'll talk about that in a second. The 1-2. Got him! Gassed him up! Good old country hardball. Jugs Gun had that one at 91. Just got that one past Caleb Moss, and that'll do it for the Eau Claire North Huskies here in the top of inning 3. Nice job. Auden Pankinen seems to be settling in here as this game goes on and gets through the middle of the order. He got 2, 3, 4, and 5 up that inning and got him out after just 1 walk. No runs, no hits, no errors, and 1 left after 2.5 innings of play from First National Bank of River Falls Field. It's the Wildcats 3, the Eau Claire North Huskies nothing. We're going to the bottom of the 3rd. Looking ahead to the bottom of the 3rd for the Wildcats, we're going to go Bevan, Johnson, and McQuaid back to the top of the order.
McQuaid sponsored by Edward Jones.
Right?
NIL money coming in.
So, hey, let's talk a little bit about Zach Campbell, head coach of the basketball.
I'm trying to think back, Kevin, right? I was graduated from here in 1991. I'm trying to think of who the 3rd coach would have been before Zach and Mr. Greg Galkey.
I'm not
Right,
sure.
Zach was
Before
here
my
for
time.
16 years. Greg Galkey was probably there for 22, 3-ish.
Before my time. Anyway, I said to Zach, I know that's a hard decision, but I think
Very
it's
hard.
probably the right decision. I mean, he's trying to raise a family. He's got 3 kids, and he's got a wife.
Yes.
And they're in the prime of their life. And basketball coaching takes an enormous amount of time.
It does.
And you've got to commit to that. And at some point, you got to say, what am I committing to, right? What's my life meaning? What's my purpose? Where should I be spending my time?
And
I can't argue with him on that.
I always asked my kids first when I was going to apply for a job or take a job coaching. I said, it's going to take time away from Dad. And
you're right.
We've done this, Westy, for 10 years, talking about how much time it is away from your own kids to raise and help other people's kids. And
yes, it's a lot. It's a commitment. Yeah. So, hats off to make that really tough decision. The community and the basketball community especially will be, short one great coach and one great mentor. There's no doubt about that.
Anybody internal on the staff?
I don't know what they'll do, but it's bad for the program, bad for boys basketball, but good for the Campbell family.
Yep.
How about that? And sometimes you just got to do what's right for you and leaving your legacy in your own family. So
he did a great job building culture and character, and
he's leaving something good behind.
Played hard.
Yeah,
he played hard.
Good. He's got to feel good about that.
Yeah, leave it in a better place than you found it.
Right. So Bryce Bevan flew out to right his first time up today, and heading the count now 2-1.
Grass looks good, freshly mowed out here.
God,
striping machine working well.
Yeah, they've been fertilizing a lot.
I know
it's tight. The 2-1.
Oof.
Swings through that high fastball. Now it's 2-2. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Nobody out. We're in the bottom of the third. Kevin Westhouse, Brian McQuaid, Mike Cayley bringing you the action.
Wow.
Nice crowd online here
Yeah.
this afternoon. Glad to have you all along.
6?
More than that. Fouled away at the plate. Creep up on 100, Mike.
All right. That's good numbers.
He says Greg Green. Craig Finstad said
I was wondering if
Greg Green was the basketball coach before
he
Greg
was,
Galkey.
He was my algebra teacher.
So
I
there
don't
you
remember
go.
Greg coaching. All right,
This
Craig.
is-
When did Greg Galkey start? That's what I'd like to know.
This is why we have the Legion of Loyal listeners.
Yes.
That's upstairs now 3-2. Nice job here by Bryce Bevan making Chase Watkins work. He's worked the count full here in the bottom of inning 3. 3-2. The pitch. That hit him. He's going to be
Wear it.
fine. He wore that. And on down to first goes Bryce Bevan. Second hit by pitch of the game. Last time they
Mueller got hit.
Mueller got hit. He scored on the 2-run home run.
I think Mueller, was it full when Mueller got hit too?
I think it might have
I
been.
think it was.
Now we go to
Not a good time to beam somebody.
no. Now we go to Benny Johnson.
All right.
Steady Benny.
Bright bat.
That's low. Ball 1.
McQuaid, where'd you go to high school?
Spooner.
Spooner Railroaders. You a baseball guy up in Spooner?
Not at all.
'Kay.
I'm a golfer, Mike.
Um,
Anybody that listens to this clearly knows that.
Have you guys squared up on the golf course yet or not?
We have not ever played golf
well,
together.
I
I
think
don't
we
think, have we?
Could be thrown on.
I feel like we
one.
probably
Hit
should
to right
have.
field. Right fielder moving
out of
over
there.
near the line, and that's going to be up and out of play.
No, I don't think we've ever played, have we?
Really?
Money game? Swing's coming, Westy.
Is it coming
New
along?
swing is starting to take
You have-
shape.
You're too old to have a new
No,
swing.
I went 2 years ago, McQuaid. I got lessons for the first time in my life with Paul Meyer, and it's taken me 2 years to. Every time I go, we add something, we change something, and it's starting to make sense to me.
Chuck the runner back in safely.
1 under through 4 last week in league.
Wow.
And then what?
Then what?
Finished 5 over. Had a couple bad doubles. You know, it's just golf. It's
Should
a
have just
hard
turned.
game.
You should have just turned the cart and
Can't-
get to the clubhouse and call
Can't
it
quit,
good.
won't quit. Nope, got to finish, brother.
Right. The 1-1 pitch to Steady Benny. Shows bunt. And, boy, that
Only bunch of strikes.
it was high and tight. Kind of
Got
a
him.
protection swing
Yeah.
there. If he didn't get that, it's going to get him right in the chest.
Yep.
It's 1-2 now. Runner returns to first. Chase Watkins stares in. The pitch. Flowing up. Back
Gonna
this
get
way.
that one, is he?
And, oh, real nice job here. Now a throw back down
careful.
to first. Ball gets away. But, yeah, hats off right there to catcher Jack Gorman. And fielding his position, gets back towards the netting and gets Ben Johnson on an F2 to the catcher. There's 1 out. We go to Chase McQuaid.
Kind of years he been having, Dad.
I think he's doing good.
Yeah, he's having a nice year.
Yeah.
Nice year.
me in
Batting
a tough spot.
550. He's doing okay.
He's having a real nice
keeps
year.
a good attitude.
Good wide open.
He's having
stance.
fun. He's doing a great job defensively for the Cats. Hitting the ball. A couple times he's hit the ball hard, and then he hasn't been rewarded for it as well. Sometimes that happens in this game, huh? 1 on, 1 out. McQuaid, 3 spot in the order up there now. The pitch to McQuaid. That's high. A ball.
West, we got a lot of buildings going on in River Falls, buddy.
Say that again?
A lot of building.
Oh, a lot of stuff going on. A lot of stuff coming up,
I
too.
don't like Man Valley. I don't like that, Kev. That's a pretty piece of property.
Man Valley.
Come on. Come on.
Runner down. Man Valley was purchased about 13 years ago. And it's just been in the works for a long time. And water and sewer and electric is now installed pretty much out there.
Yep.
And
Is that going to be residential?
there'll be a little small piece of residential, but
Okay.
90% that's a commercial development. And
Oh, okay.
I'll just say this, I'm probably underestimating it, but in 5 to 10 years, that's going to look a lot different than
Oh,
that
yeah.
end of town. So What do they say on that, Mike? The horse has left the barn. The train has left the station.
Well, that was originally, Westy, where the high school was going to be slotted for.
Yep, and the school district still owns a piece there on that corner on Dry Run Road. The 3-1 pitch.
Come on, kid. Come on, kid.
Ground ball, left side. Third baseman gathers it on to first. High throw, steps off the bag. Ooh. Got him on the tag, says the field umpire in the middle of the field. Nice job out there by Tommy Perkins over there at first base, coming off the bag and getting McQuaid on the 5-3 ground out tag out. Runner does get to second base now for Caden Mueller.
All right.
Little wind.
I hear it.
Which one is that?
4.
4? Okay.
4. Turn that so you can.
But just so when you leave.
Yes, that's the one. 4.
If he leaves.
I don't think he is either.
I am going to leave. I got to leave in 15, 20 minutes.
Uh-huh.
And then Mike Cayley's going to be over here running this ship.
I'm not running nothing.
You're going to come over here. Both hands on the wall. Hammered down the third baseline and just foul. Oh, baby. That was a flush rocket. Headed down the left, right here,
Okay,
Mike.
I want to make sure it's on the list.
It's on the list right there. Headed down the left field line, just foul by about 4 feet.
Rocket.
Just below tatered.
I get tatered. Flags? Not much wind out in the outfield.
That's flipped up foul out of play. Mike, if both you guys are good golfers. Like golf with you, I think I would call off your tee box shot, right? You rip one out there 287. That's a flush rocket too.
That's a flush rocket.
Yeah.
River Falls is a little too short for many flush rockets.
Yeah, hit irons on the front side.
Good opportunity here for 4-hole hitter Mueller. Swings through that and took a little off of that. Did Chase Watkins and had Caden Mueller out in front. Got him swinging, and that will do it for the Wildcats here in inning 3. Let off with that hit by pitch, but failed to get him around. Bevan does get to second, and that's it. They get no runs on no hits, no errors, and 1 left. 3 in the books now from First National Bank of River Falls Field. Wildcats 3, Huskies nothing. We're going to the 4th.
Take me there. Yeah, I took
there.
a dad decision. Parker's big into his baseball, so I had to expose my kid to Major League.
Did you go?
No, we sat down and watched Major League together. Yep.
The movie Major League.
And I paused the movie at 1 minute and 40 seconds. He says, "Dad," right? They're doing the intro all around Cleveland with the slows. He says, "Dad, this movie's boring." I said, "Give it time.
Give it time."
By the end, what's he say? He's like, "Dad, I got to watch this movie a lot more." I'm like, "Yep."
Just a bit outside.
But we are not ever going to watch Major League 2. Can't watch that. Can't watch Slapshot 2.
No. Nope. Hey, I'm going to run through my sponsors real quick. Property Executives, Sarah Jenkins over there. If you wondering what your house is valued at, you see some houses selling in the neighborhood, she'd love to do a market analysis for you. Give Sarah Jenkins a call at Property Executives. First National Bank of River Falls, proud sponsors of everything Wildcat Sport, right here in the River Falls Sports YouTube network. So we go to Brusewitz, Gorman, and Mettler due up.
Who do you have up? I'm sorry, I missed
Brusewitz.
How am I off on this?
I don't know. We call that.
Do you want me to answer
user
that?
error?
Seriously?
User error.
Spooner High School education.
Spooner High School. That's all we need to know. Flipped up, fouling out of playing, odd and panking in, pouring in strikes. Works ahead of Brusewitz.
I'm just gonna share my
0-1.
tender tips with you too.
Now they're not now.
Not sharing tender tips anymore.
Uh-huh.
No balls and a strike. Here it comes. Just low. Now 1-1. Brusewitz walked his last time up, back in the second. That wind. Not that windy either. The pitch just misses off the plate. Now 2-1. The wind is coming out of the northeast, though. It's blowing right at us.
Yeah. Zimmerman didn't care.
He did not care.
He hit that right into the teeth of the wind and cleared by a lot. Up high and tight. Now 3-1. 3 balls and a strike on Brusewitz. Caleb Brusewitz, third baseman for the Eau Claire North Huskies. 7-3 in the Big Rivers Conference. Wildcats 6-4.
Okay.
The pitch.
Did your kid get to call the pitches, McQuaid?
I think he does.
I don't see him looking
I
at
think
the
he
dugout.
does.
So leadoff walk for Brusewitz. Now we go to catcher Jack Gorman, who reached on a fielder's choice his last time up.
It's our third leadoff walk.
Yeah, 3 of the 4 innings. You got the leadoff guy on via walk. Yeah, I'm telling you, you're playing with fire when you're doing that.
Well, what's your percentage, Westy?
68% of the time, leadoff walks score. That's a faux statistic.
And you said this is the 3rd time?
Yeah,
This game?
yeah,
It's the 3rd time.
yeah.
have no
It's like
runs?
No
not
runs.
yet. So you might want to say they're due on that to make capitalize, but hopefully not. We'll see. Unless you're a Huskies fan. That one just misses. Now 1-1. One ball, 1 strike. Nobody out, runner at first. The pitch just misses off the plate. Now 2-1.
Pankinen missing a little bit.
Just fine.
Working him on purpose.
Being fine. And he gets in his. We talked about that last week too. There's not many knocks on Auden Pankinen, but once in a while he'll just get like into a 10-pitch funk.
Okay.
And then he'll snap out of it, and he'll be like, geez, now he's got it dialed back in.
Throw strikes.
The 3-1.
Trust him.
Ground ball to short.
That's
That could be 2.
Oh.
6-4, and that's all they'll get on the bobble out there by Caden Mueller. But importantly, they get the leadoff runner. So Brusewitz is out on a 6-4 put out at second. There's 1 out, and Jack Gorman reaches on a fielder's choice. Now we go to Ben Metler, the 8th spot in the order, the shortstop.
Mueller had that one set and ready.
Just kind of hopped
Hair
up
of
on him on that
focus.
last hop.
Yep.
He might have been thinking in his mind, too, as that ball approached, am I going to take that myself, or am I going to flip that to the second baseman and maybe just glanced up a little bit?
Yeah.
Ball hits his chest down to planet Earth, but they get the 1.
Planet Earth filled with turf.
It is.
Come on, McQuaid. Oh, I thought he was
Ooh,
going.
nice fastball there. It's 0-2.
Now he's ahead of him. Let's see what he does here.
8th spot in the order. Ben Metler walked his last time up. Pankinen comes set. Here it comes. Nothing fancy there. Some old number 1 at 0-2. Maybe a little too juicy. Gets a piece of it, and we'll stick at 0-2.
What do we got left in the season, K. Westhouse?
Do you want 2 weeks, Brian?
2 weeks?
Yeah, it goes quick, doesn't it?
My goodness.
Well, it's the spring.
Misses off the plate. 1-2. Good take there by Ben Metler, the shortstop.
Who's atop the Big Rivers Conference? Hudson?
Hudson. They have 2 losses. Eau Claire has 3 losses, and the Wildcats have 4 losses, kind of in the middle of the pack. Check the runner back in safely over there at first base.
They just did a baseball day in Minnesota last weekend on
Did they?
Saturday. Yeah, loaded up a bunch of games over at Minnetonka. I think Minnetonka and Wayzata, Stillwater, and Woodbury, Eastridge, and somebody else, Creighton maybe.
Strike 3 looking. Pankinen throws an aspirin on the outside corner and gets Ben Metler looking, and there's now 2 down, and we go to the 9th spot in the order, and Gunnar Hayden.
Oh, you got pitchers.
I do.
We got the whole
cement
thing.
mixer,
I do.
the sweeper, the aspirin, the seed, the cheese, soup and slider.
Little soup and slider.
Oh,
That was a little soup and no slide.
Yeah.
Hit by pitch with 2 outs, and now it's runners at first and second after the hit by pitch. We go back to the top of the order to Logan Hesselman. Here he is.
This is the little lefty. Senior?
Is he? I don't have that bingo card in front of me. So Logan Hesselman here with an RBI opportunity with 2 in the bucket. Wildcats capitalized. This is what it's going to take this game. Little jam sandwich into left field. That's going to be trouble, and that's down. And now skips past the left fielder. 1 run is in. They're going to wave him around. Here comes 2. And Hesselman with a little Oppo taco.
Sure.
Grip tape jam sandwich opposite field. 2 out, 2 RBI double for Logan Hesselman. That's big in this type of baseball game.
All right, back to work, Pankinen, back to work.
Yeah, he got up in his kitchen, and nice job by Hesselman just fighting that off. He doesn't get fancy. He just fights it off, flips it into left field. It had a little English on it.
That did.
Then it jumps up over the head of Austin Curdy out there in left field, and it goes down into the corner and allowed both runs to score. 3-2. We got ourselves a barn burner.
Yep, we do.
Good old-fashioned barn burner here at First National Bank at River Falls Field. Double for Hesselman. Tyler Barrows, 0 for 1 today. A sacrifice back in the first.
All right.
4-3 ground out last time up. Counts even at 1-1. There he is, Logan Hesselman, out there at second base, out to his lead.
Class of 1992, Jeff Hesselman. Good golfer, hockey player. Uh-oh, come on.
Hit
scoop
right
and go.
side. Nice job. Oh, Cody Olson getting it done out there.
Perfect.
Cody Olson sits on that one, and then nice job covering by Auden Pankinen, and the Wildcats get out of it. Wow, that's some good defense there by Cody Olson. What a game, fellas.
Break down the inning. What
I'm
do you
going to
got?
break it down. They get 2 runs on 1 hit, no errors, and 1 left. The big 2-out double by Logan Hesselman makes this game 3-2.
Good music. I like that.
Beatles, they never go out of style, do
No, they don't. Trying to get through the Bon Jovi thing on Hulu. It's just a little too slow. I've tried 2 nights now. I can't do it.
We go to the bottom of frame 4.
What do the Wildcats have this weekend? A Tuesday, beautiful Tuesday afternoon. What do they have coming up?
Then Thursday they go to Eau Claire North.
Huh.
Second end of the the back-to-back. The way the league has it set up now, I think that way teams, if they play back-to-back, you got to see all their pitchers, right? You don't get to save the good pitcher for the only time you play the best team and all that. So they've been doing that for a few years now. It seems to work out pretty well.
So that's what they do, home and home every week?
Home and away. Home and away every week. Yeah.
Home and away, yeah.
Home and away. Chase Watkins still on the bump. His pitch count is at 53, it says there. Brian, you
Okay.
feel confident about that?
Relatively.
Check with,
Westy, what's new with your family?
everybody's good. Let me see. Spent a lot of time with the family this weekend.
Yep.
We went over to Wausau to see my son, his wife, and my little grandson.
Yep.
Got home, and then my daughter and her husband and those 3 kids came over, crazies, and it was all good. So everybody's good. Everybody's healthy. Drama's low. Fun's high.
not fun.
I don't know. It's just pretty good.
I found my spot, Kevin.
What spot?
Did you? You find
It
out?
was off. It was off.
Okay.
There was Zach Fisher was in here as a batter, and
yeah, fix it. Fix it.
fixing it
That's
right
on
now,
me.
so
That's
keep-
on me.
I'm not.
You're
pointing-
busy.
I'm not pointing fingers.
I'll take it. I'll own that. Yeah, I set that up before he got here. I was trying to impress you by getting that done
I
before
was
he got
very
here,
impressed.
and I worked a little too quickly.
All right, now I got to get the
Who's this?
The Ty Manninen. So we go Manninen, Olson, Rudolph here
All
in the
right.
bottom of inning 4. Wildcats looking to get at least one of those 2 runs back.
he's on
And
it.
Manninen flips that right back to the screen, and it's 1-1. 1 ball, 1 strike. We're in the bottom of the 4th. 3-2 Cats in a Big Rivers Conference.
All right.
This might form into an instant classic at this rate. This is a dandy
All right, let me
brewing up here at First National Bank of
pitches?
River Falls Field. That one's right down the middle. It's now 1-2.
Yeah, we'll say that's third pitch.
Yep.
Yeah, it is.
I think I told you, Westy, my son is getting some hitting instruction from Brian Giebel.
Oh yes, he likes to. He's a good hitter. He'll
He's
teach
a
you.
phenomenal teacher.
And a
to
good
kids.
kid.
That's what I like.
Flipped up foul near the dugout, and that's look at the kids running over there.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
9 rows back, and someone's going to get themselves a free piece of candy.
Whatever Dad taught me my baseball swing, it's nothing like Brian Giebel's instruction. I'll tell you that right now. I'm sitting there, I'm taking notes on his. I'm like, holy cow.
1-2 on Ty Manninen, designated hitter today. The pitch
Oh,
gets that one
got
left
it.
side. That's through. Ty Manninen with a leadoff single here in the bottom of inning 4. That a baby designated hitter, Ty Manninen.
all right.
Yeah, I think Giebel is just a good role model.
Oh, he
For
breaks the
kids,
swing down though.
just-
McQuaid. I mean, it's just unbelievable. He gives kids good documentation and homework and keeps it fun.
Cody Olson 0 for 1 today. Flew out to left his first time up. Hit one pretty good.
All right,
Right at the left fielder.
hit it better.
Hit it better this time. Find a gap. Runner out to his 5-step lead. Runner goes. Throw down. Good quick release. Slide in. Safe. Stolen base for
H.
Ty Manninen. Time Mananen wastes no time. He's just off to the races. Gets a leadoff single and stolen base. And Wildcats setting themselves up here in the bottom of inning 4 to get one of those runs back. Let's see if Cody Olson can find a way to get one through here. Minimally, just get one on the ground to get him over to third. Shows bunt. Pulls it back. Look out! That almost hit him.
Oh,
Didn't hit him.
the way he kind of jumped in there, I thought he might have got hit.
Jumped over the
Wore that right on the inner thigh a little too high. Cup check, he's okay. Gives Coach Bishop a few different options here with Manning on 2.
Yeah, I don't know how that didn't hit him.
Yeah, he jumped it.
He's going to show bunt again. He gets it down.
Okay, did his job.
He got to go 1. On to first. Ooh, got him. Nice job by Chase Watkins on the mound fielding his position. Nice job by Cody Olson on a sacrifice bunt. He gets the runner to third now with less than 2 outs. And it'll be up to Chase Rudolph. Chase 1 for 1. Singled and scored. He got that 2-out single right before Henry Zimmerman left the yard.
Fun to see.
Real fun. There's your runner at third with less than 2 outs. Just 1 in the bucket. That breaker just misses inside. It's 1-0.
Squeeze opportunity here, Kay, or no?
Potentially, yes.
Okay.
Potentially, yes. I think the Wildcats have 3 hits, maybe.
Okay.
Yeah, Steve, he knows.
He does know.
So,
I'm reading the board up
He
there.
just looked at the board.
Yeah.
There they have it now.
Yeah. 2 balls and no strikes. Ooh. Bishop down there giving signs. Hey, watch for the suicide. Right here.
Pitch to him. Oh, you can let him swing away.
Flown
at it
up. Right side. If he catches that, you might have a tag, but nope. Just reaches the seats again. 14 rows back.
You fishing, Westy? You get the boats out yet?
I got the boat out. I didn't fish, though. Didn't fish. I just sat and enjoyed the sun and the waves. And
you look like you got some
camaraderie.
color on you.
I did. I did.
Your hair looks a little out of place.
Does it?
That's okay.
A little bit.
I like that a lot.
Hey. 2 balls and a strike. The pitch. Suicide squeeze. The
Up
bunt's
in the air.
down. It's caught. And now we're going to go back to third. Double them off. You know, you roll the dice, and sometimes it comes up snake eyes. And right there, it did. Wow. Got the bunt. It popped up in the air. Nice catch by Watkins. And dives and catches it. And then back on down to third. Doubled them off. And that will take the Wildcats out of the inning. So that goes F1, 2 outs. Then it goes 1-5 for 3 outs. And that will do it.
You should.
So the Wildcats threaten to get the leadoff single by Time Mananen. They get him to third and manufacture him to third. Try the suicide squeeze. The ball hangs up in the air just a little bit too long. Great play by pitcher Chase Watkins to snag that at shoe-top level and then throw a strike back over to third to get the double play to end the inning for the Wildcats. They threaten. They get the no runs on the 1 hit, no errors, and none left. 4 in the books now from First National Bank at River Falls Field. Wildcats 3, the Eau Claire North Huskies 2. We're going to the 5th.
Instant classic. He's talking. What do we got with hockey job? The hockey job has been posted.
Yeah, did you apply?
I did not apply. No, I did that several times, and that's
That ship has sailed?
That ship has sailed. You can talk about my Cheerios all you want, Westy. We'll just leave it at a big bowl of cereal. But yeah, that is gone. Thought about it. Talked to the kids about it a little bit, and I'm like, no.
When is that going to be released?
Well, that's an interesting question, Brian, because back in the day of the other sewer athletic director, they waited. It's nice to see that he's got it posted, right? You're going to get some time to get the person in there. Sarah was hired, 16 years ago, like 2 weeks before the season started.
Was that right?
I was hired in October, with a month before the season started, so should give the new person some time. I don't know how many applicants they'll get, 6, 8, probably, something like that. All you need is one good one.
Yeah. Someone threw up some baseballs. That was good baseball, 3729. Thanks for subscribing to the channel.
3729.
That's their handle. Watkins, Pankrats, and Moss due up. 59.5-footer hops in there, and it's 1-0.
Where'd that hit him?
Hit him in the hoof. Hit him right in the foot, I think, on the skip. And you know what? Now for the fourth time in 5 innings, you get the leadoff batter on by a walk or hit by pitch. Last time it did come back to bite him. That guy did score. Well, he didn't actually score, but the fielder's choice got him scored. So
Courtesy running, number 10, Zach Shipley.
Shipley pinch running. Get on over to that. Away, ball 1.
I came over and watched a little Eastridge 9th grade against our JV 2 team.
Here?
Yeah.
Okay.
A buddy of mine is the head coach for Eastridge 9th graders. And
Aiden Pankratz. We're at the 4 spot in the order. Pankratz is 1 for 1 with a walk.
Westy, I'm looking at your tape job on your power strip. That's pretty impressive.
Like that? Don't touch it.
And I won't touch this.
Yeah, don't do that. That's like playing Jenga.
Yeah, that power strip, there's a lot of crucial stuff plugged into that, including our internet, monitors, computers.
We're not going to hit
And
the
I
off switch. It's
taped it up there
on.
so because it someone unplugged some stuff, so I just went heavy with the tape. That it doesn't say don't touch it, but the all the tape on there basically says don't touch it.
Don't.
I just went old school and just pulled out
I
the.
just always look at your equipment, see what's going on. I make my visits
Yeah,
up
you're
here.
going to get to come over here in about 5 minutes, a little less.
I'm not touching that
Yeah,
joystick.
yeah.
You give me the best camera angle you can.
I will. I'll give you. I'll give you 3 shots. You can get it right. You don't have to touch any joystick. We'll give you 3 shots. 1, 2, and 3, and you got it covered. Okay. 3.
I was looking at that today, Mike. How my TV is propped up here.
Yep.
Like, don't get too much weight to one side or the other.
I figure if we lose that, that's like a $90 monitor.
The
so
whole
it's not,
thing's going.
It's not the end of the world if we lose that off there. Grounder to third.
Oh, did you get it?
To second, and
sticky.
they're going to score that a base hit in the hole. Mueller
good call.
kind of got there, but it was going to be a real tough play, and Pankratz rolls one just past or off the glove of Caden Mueller. Infield single. Now it's runners at first and second. Nobody out. We go to Caleb Moss.
Pankratz and Breaking Bad.
Who we got down in the
we're at
bullpen?
Caleb
Who's throwing?
Moss, and who is throwing down there? Let's go on
12,
reconnaissance.
15?
Let's go on reconnaissance and see. So
Can't tell from here.
we're gonna go down in here. We got the technology. You tell me now. What do we got? Hold on. Double-digit number. 10. Is that Kurt? 10. Come on, we should know this by now. Number 10 is Ty Mannanen, warming up in the bullpen. There he is.
Ty.
Nice tie, Ty. Is this your ties, Ty?
What is the pitch count at, Steve? What do you have? 82. You have 82? Okay.
So Ty Mannanen warming up in the bullpen.
I feel like we're starting to get close. You sure you don't want to?
No, I don't want to hear your chewing. I got the wind.
No, you got
Shows bunt, pulls back.
All right, we got action in the bullpen. Pankinen's on the mound. Nobody out, 2 on. Take it away, Kevin Westhouse.
Yeah, I got it.
Make that observation.
Here you go. 1 ball, no strikes, 2 on. Bunt situation potentially. Shows bunt,
Cody
pulls
Olsen
back,
short.
ball away, 2-0. This is very tough to defend, Mike.
I was
If
gonna
nobody
say,
out,
you're going to have the pitcher cover anything down the left field line here, right
Yeah.
at the third baseman.
Yep.
He cannot come in. Cody Olsen's playing short, so we're going to have
This is
Pankinen
tough.
on the jump here.
it's tough. If you can roll one down there,
McQuaid,
3-0.
pitch outs.
3-0. Uh-oh. Looking to load him up here. Three balls, no strikes on Caleb Moss. That one's there, now 3-1.
Kayak season's open, Westy.
I see that. You
Come
guys
on
floating, doing the float?
Yeah, we got a couple of new options this winter. We got a little Thursday or Tuesday night date night option, McQuaid.
I like
Oh,
it.
is that right?
Grab the missus for a little float on the upper. And
That
Garage
one's-
Bikes and Brews for a little beer.
That one's there at the knees, now 3-2.
All right.
Auden
I-
Pankinen trying to work his way all the way back.
I've never been on the lower.
Well,
Ever.
it's time to change that because I tell everyone, Brian, that it's one of the most beautiful 8 miles of anywhere, and a lot of locals have never been down.
I'm one of them.
You're a local. Oh,
He offered
go.
at it, and he got him.
all right, that helps.
Pankinen was down 3-0 and threw 3 straight fastballs and comes back to get Caleb Moss on a strikeout. There's one down. Now we go to Caleb Brusewitz.
Your kid work out when she just got that big a bottom. That kid is built.
He's got some ham hocks.
Squatting 600 right now.
Is he? You know what? These don't do that up. I'll show you.
I'm glad you showed me those things.
Fouled back to the screen.
Well, I better move along here. I'm just distracted by
I understand.
Haley's thighs.
Yeah, you see him.
0-1
You see good hockey players have big legs. That's why I wasn't a good hockey player.
on Brusewitz.
Uh-huh.
Swings through that. Now it's 0-2. 1 out, 2 on. Auden Pankinen kind of reaching the end of his rope here at 90 pitches.
Okay,
Trying to get out of this inning.
We go about 100-ish.
100 is it.
It is it.
Just misses. Now 1-2.
I was talking to Jana Fire as when I first walked up, and I said the picture of JT on social media. I zoomed in on his
That's
face.
awesome.
Whoa. Here we go.
Flown up.
Here we go. Tagging
Short right field.
possibilities.
Tough play. And makes the catch. Now
Runner's going to hold.
throw back. That's a big out. Now there's 2 in the bucket.
Give a little clap, clap, clap there.
Yeah,
Kay.
I would.
Uh-huh.
If I can find the clap emojis. We talked about the T-shirts. I've been talking about it. I'm going to make them this year. River Falls Sports Broadcasting. Clap, clap, clap.
Or you can do the hand emojis.
Yeah,
With the
just
okay.
3. Just 3.
I'd throw everybody off and do 2.
What would you do? They just got clap, clap.
Yeah, clap, clap.
Clap.
Make it a little shorter.
So that F9. There's 2 down. And we go to Jack
All right.
Gorman, the catcher.
All right. Come on, Pank. Make them count.
The 1-ball pitch. Flown up
Come on.
on the infield. That might get out of this.
Come on, McQuaid.
McQuaid calling. Oh, and the ball hits planet Earth.
Tough one.
Pankinen called for it initially.
Yep, stepped out of the way.
Then McQuaid's like, I think I got it. I got it. You got it. I got it. Gravity check. And
Next pitch. Who cares? Here we go. Randy Brown, or Cud down there, just need one.
one ball, 1 strike, 2 in the bucket.
What have we got left for Pankinen? 2, 3 pitches?
This might be
Not many.
Not many. One
do you
maybe
get out
one
there?
more batter after this. He wants to get Gorman right here.
Time Manton.
Manning the pitch.
Manning.
That's hammered to left. If that's fair, it's trouble. It is pulled foul into the Wildcat bullpen. That ball was ripped down into the left field corner right here, Mike.
Mark Vries had to dive out of the way of that one.
Freezer kind of guarding the bullpen down there. And left that one up in the hit me zone. Now it's 1-2. See if Pankinen comes in with a little slide piece here. Runners
Okay.
at first and second, 2 down. Or if he likes to go with old number 1
Blow it by
on
him.
7-hole
Last
hitter
one of the
Jack
night.
Gorman. The pitch. Yacker up there. Excuse me. Cheese. Good old country hardball. And holy buckets. Auden Pankinen's got a little gas left in the tank and just threw that by Jack Gorman. And wow, good job there by Pankinen on the swinging third strike. Gets him. And that'll do it. They don't get the hit by pitch. They got the no runs on the 1 hit, the hit by pitch, no errors, and 2 left. 4.5 in the books. We're going to the bottom of the 5th.
Good defense out of the
3-2
Wildcats.
Cats. So, okay, I'm going to come over here now, Mike, and I'm going to train you in.
Oh,
Okay, so come on over. Here's your book. Well, we don't know. We'll just keep them in order. You don't have to know the numbers. Just for Zimmerman, Curdy. Yeah. Well, you can just write down what you want. Okay. Okay, that's your home plate. If you go to that one, that's this camera right here. Okay. So just click on the icon. See, that's his camera here, so if you want to move that a little bit, you can. That's home plate there, and that one. Or this is a ground ball. So anything on the ground, you just go here. So go here, ground ball. Or you can go here, you can look at that. Or that's that camera over there, that's the left side. So go left side of the infield, Mike. Right side of the infield, home plate. If you want to go ground ball there, that's it. Don't, you can do that, but don't touch it. All right, folks.
Don't touch it.
I am going to the city council meeting. We'll turn this over to Mike Cayley and Brian McQuaid to take you home.
All right, buddy, that's easy enough. I appreciate it. McQuaid, we're going to write down in the book whatever we want to write down, huh?
That's right.
Yes. That's it. I'm not going to do too much touching. All right, you enjoy that meeting. Hang on. Yep.
Just hit this right here. Shut
That's it.
Just leave it all. I'll come back up and bring her down.
Hey, come here. All right, you're good. All right, Kevin Westhouse
Bye,
is
Westy.
out after inning number 5.5. Let's see what we got here. He wants me to move and.
You're not touching the joystick.
Well, I'm not going to touch the joystick. We're going to see here. Give me somebody on the mound, and we've got
Chase Watkins.
Henry Zimmerman up right now.
Yep.
All right. Big 3-run blast last time at bat. So he's still jacked up. Does he just want to hit another one? Or does he have the discipline to just... Oh, I better keep my hand here. I've never had these things. That camera is much better than it ever has been. The one out in center field.
Yeah, isn't that awesome?
Yeah. All right, let's see what Zim can do this time. Brian, I talk about being from here and how much this field has brought to town.
Well, it's unreal.
It's pretty cool.
It's really cool.
Pretty cool. Not there on that one. 3 balls, 1 strike to Zimmerman. Nobody out. Lead off for this inning? Is that where we're at? You're going to give the summary of each inning.
Remember, I play golf.
Nope.
There, he walked him.
Look at that. Can I get him trotting down the first baseline? Uh-huh.
Just did.
Uh-huh. There he is. What do we write that in the book as? W?
That's a walk. I've never kept book in my life.
All right.
I couldn't tell you.
Well, we've got Westy's red pen. Next up, Austin Curdy, dad class of 1991, mother class of 1990. Austin, a senior, taking his talents down to Eau Claire in the fall. Runner goes, big line shot. Stretching 2 to 3. Slides in safe. There we go. Austin Curdy with what? What do we call that?
It's a single.
We just put an S?
Look at what he's done.
I don't know what he's
You're
done.
Asking,
I'm trying to help.
you're
Sag,
asking me.
K, F, K. That's an S. Single. I got to get Steve over here to help me out. Pitcher. Pankinen. Will they DH Pankinen or they let him roll? Good.
We have Bryce Bevan up next.
Okay. So Pankinen does not hit.
He's
That's
not
how they
going-
roll that.
He's
I
not
got
going
you.
to hit.
All right. Nobody out. Guy on first and second. Away we go. You do this every game?
I try to.
Good.
I mean, I just love what he does for our community.
It's amazing.
And I just
dude.
want to help out. So I know you can't do this all on your own. So
No, you can't. He did it for years.
I can click buttons for the scoreboard, but that's the extent of my knowledge of baseball.
All right. Bryce Bevan 0 for 1, got hit by a pitch in the third and a fly out in the first inning as the leadoff batter for the 6-4 Wildcat. All right, what do we do? Nobody out, first and second, swing away, huh?
Were you a baseball guy?
I played baseball until the ball started to curve. Then I couldn't hit it anymore. Played on a couple of Stars of Tomorrow's teams, whatever those things were. We went down to lacrosse for big tournaments and wore our jeans, T-shirts. All right, behind in the count is Bevan. 2 strikes, 0, no balls. Yeah, I met Kevin Westhouse in Marshfield. We went down with Greg Peters to watch Sarah's playoff volleyball team, and Kevin Westhouse had all the gear set up in Marshfield.
Oh, he did?
Yep.
You do all of the...
Ooh.
There we go. He's a sport.
Line out, chance, got him across the plate. You got all the score?
Second baseman number 5, Ben Johnson.
I haven't kept a book since I played softball 25 years ago. How do you mark that?
I have never kept book. I think I've said that a few times.
Mm-hmm.
Do I get a hit in here?
L3. Somebody will text me and tell me how to do this. Here we go. 1 out now. Runner scored. Wildcats up 4-2.
Ben Johnson up.
All right, Benny.
Steady Benny.
Benny is 0 for 2 with 2 flyouts so far tonight. Oops, I think I... He writes our names down so he sees who we still are. I like that, Kay Westhouse. Runner on second. Shot. Oh, good defense. Looks the runner back. Runner still goes. Gets him on the wild throw.
All right. Advances runner to third.
We don't want that one. What's this one?
The catcher number 11, Chase McQuaid.
What's first base number? 4?
Mm-hmm. No, 3. 1, 2, 3.
Is that what it is? 1, 2, 3?
Pitcher, catcher.
That's a 6-3? I don't know. Westy will figure it out. I see what he's doing. I'm taking notes here, McQuaid. We'll figure it out. I'm just a shop teacher. All right, let's see what Chase has got here. 2 outs. Get a good one. Come on, kid. Flying out to right field. Right fielder under it. 3rd out.
In the bottom of the Wildcats scored 1 run, 1 hit, 1 left on base.
All right.
They're leading 4-2.
There's Steve.
Top of the 6th inning is coming up next.
1 run. Everyone helps. Yeah, we were down in Marshfield, and Greg Peters, we drove all the way to Marshfield with a van full of middle school girls, and as we're walking into the gym, Peters says to me, hey, do you want to be on the cube with me tonight? I go, what are you talking about, Greg? Well, we just drove all the way over there, never mentioned. He's like, yeah, my buddy Kevin's here, and I'm like, yeah, sure. Hopped on it. That was the start of my YouTube career. And then Westy and Rob and I, we traveled to the Mississippi Valley for a couple of years in the man van. Westy was everywhere. He and I did hockey for a little stint together. That was fun. Went to one game over at Hunter Arena. He's like, you want to be my color guy? I'm like, sure. What do you do? He's like, anytime I take a break, you throw some words in. I'm like, I can do that.
I think hockey would be tough to do.
Well, it's the only sport I do that I know.
I mean, I know the game, but I don't think I could talk. Like, that's what impressed me about listening to Westy. Well, even you, too. Was where Peters does an awesome job, too.
Yep.
Was I have to process what just happened. You guys just talk through it.
It's just in there, right? Like I
Yeah.
said, volleyball is kind of easy. Like, and I mean, I can do it quick, but I mean, all you really need to know is a setter, right? You're gonna goalie. You need to know the goalie's name in hockey.
Right.
They're gonna get a lot of action. Football. The first time I did a game with Westy, I'm looking at the roster sheet, right? It's an 8 font, and I said, Kevin, there's 99 names. He goes, Kaylee, you're going to call about 4 of them. You're going to call the quarterback, right? One kid makes a lot of tackles, and the running back is going to get a lot of. And I'm like, yep, that's what it was. So when we did football, I always tried to take care and talking about all the linemen. He called the action and had a lot of fun, man. Had a lot of fun, a lot of appreciation. Kevin and I have talked about that for a long time. I mean, I go out anywhere. Just the other night, I was sitting on my girlfriend's porch, and the gal was over. She's like, are you done doing YouTube? I said, no, just on a little temporary hiatus. I'll be back for the other 2 Kaylee kids.
Leading off the top of the 6th inning for the Eau Claire North Huskies. Shortstop number 5, Ben Mettler.
Oh, I got to keep their book, too? All right, we can figure this out, can't we? We can.
You.
Me.
You.
All right, Ben Mettler. Ben, tonight,
I'll have to get
0 for 3.
time management. I'm not right on his pitches at all.
That's all right. Let's just say 9. right? Is this his first one?
What's Ty have for pitches? Oh, he didn't. I was thinking that they brought him in. Yeah.
Austin Curdy from left field onto the
Just-
bump to come in. Start the
I
sixth.
didn't even catch it. I was just changing it to Ty.
Oh, thank God Steve's here. Guy spends
Yeah.
a lifetime here at the ball field.
Sure
Speaking
does.
of appreciation.
Keep an eye on what's going on, and I'll get this updated.
All right, 2 balls, 1 strike. Curdy set to Metler. Good pitch. Swung on and missed.
Alrighty. No, I'm set.
Bad thing is, McQuaid, when you do this and the gear doesn't go right, you feel so bad because you're letting people down. You go right, you're up in some gym and you're panicking and sweating, and foul ball out over the Husky dugout.
Foul balls are still exchangeable for candy at the concession stand. Please return them.
2-2. A little off-speed pitch there. 1 gone there.
Designated hitter, number 21, Gunnar Hayden.
Steve actually solved our trivia question one night. Why do they call a K a K?
Why?
You got to, Steve. Why do they call it? It's from a guy.
The original man who invented baseball scoring chose K because he was already using S in other places.
Yeah.
Base, shortstop, and K was the most prominent letter in the word strikeout.
Aha, there you go. See, Hayden here falls behind or up ahead
Gotta
there.
get
It's
a
a 1-1.
headset on Steve.
I know. You got a long enough cord? It's a nice picture of your backyard here, Brian.
Yeah.
I've never seen that.
Yeah.
beautiful.
It is nice, isn't it?
Yes. 1-1. Curdy at Hayden. Right down the middle. Good to have a little depth on the mound. A lot more kids pitching these days than they used to be. Choppy chop, nothing ahead. Foul ball behind the catcher. Is your kid the primary catcher here?
He
Brian?
is. Yep.
Who's his backup?
Well, so his backup would be Colton Maves.
Okay.
Catches. Riley Usgard catches.
Okay. Ooh.
Ooh.
And on tight. Curdy's going to brush him back there a little bit. Counts 2-2. Hayden sets. Another one fouled off back behind the grandstand here at First National Bank Field. This place gets a lot of action. I came out here on my bike the other day for a ride, and I know the high school team was practicing. All the guys out here on a sunny day, shirts off, having a good time, radio kicking. Curdy again. Comes off speed and gets another one. Back-to-back strikeouts for Austin Curdy to enter the game on the mound. Rolling to the top to Logan Hessman. Had a nice double last inning. Brought in the 2 runs so far with the only 2 RBIs.
Westy just texted me and said it's the score 4-2
What's he worrying about?
because I had 3 still.
Oh, you did, of course. Just say, Kev, you can help.
Get to your meeting, Kevin.
Yeah. Uh-huh. He's got time. He gets everywhere early. He came out to set up the gear at 2 o'clock in the afternoon. He's going to come back after the meeting and break down the gear. 1 ball to Hesselman. Jeff, Logan's dad, and I lived together for a couple years at UW Stout. He's got some athletic kids. I believe this is his last one coming through high school. Curdy to go. Another nice off-speed out of Austin Curdy. Got to be throwing something, huh? A little backyard whiffler.
Isn't that awesome?
Yep.
Let's get some.
2 outs. 2 strikeouts to start the inning for Curdy. Outside. 2-2. Hassimo the chopper between the first and second base. Curdy to cover. Pitch, touch in. Good. 1, 2, 3 inning for the Cats. Needed that.
Cody has done that 3 times today.
Is that what it is?
Yeah, it's the exact same play. It's awesome. They have that dialed in.
All right, next up for the Wildcats, Mueller to lead off, and then Mannanen and Cody Olson getting the hang of this. We got called in here a while ago. Rob and I had to come and do a playoff baseball game. Oof, a lot of pressure on that one. We heard our buddy Fitzy come up from Green Bay. He knew a little bit more about baseball than Rob and I. All right, bottom of 6. Wildcats on top, 4-2. Brian McQuaid, Mike Cayley here doing a little broadcast for the First National Bank. Everything on the YouTube dial. Should we give them a different look? Yeah, that one's sunnier. Don't let me forget to change it back.
How are you feeling about that?
That look? Is that
Just
better?
just managing that. I haven't been that near that.
I don't do this. So when I did all the broadcasting, I never ran the camera. Rob was there, right? Volleyball, I just had the headset on. Basketball, boys, girls had the headset on.
And I've watched volleyball. Is it stationary, the camera?
Oh, yeah.
It's a stationary, yeah.
We did move it right away, and then we got some people saying that they got dizzy. So then when you do that to Rob, that just sticks him in the mud, so he's never going to move the camera again. Basketball, you trail it a little bit. Yeah, that was Rob and I's first basketball game, Brian. We did girls basketball. Our 2 daughters were playing JV, I think, in 9th grade. So we do the JV game and then do the varsity game afterward. And Rob gets up at 4 in the morning and he calls me and says, "Man, we did a pretty good job." I said, "Really?" I said, "Why do you say that?" He goes, no one would have known we got beat by 33 points. Stay positive, right? Focus on the kids. You celebrate both teams. All right, who do we got on the bump? Who's number 4 for Eau Claire? You got that one?
Same pitcher.
Same pitcher. Pitch count?
I'm at 78. But I'm usually only off by a couple. Yep. See,
80.
that's what I
There
just
you
said
go.
that.
You're up by 2.
I'm going to be off by a couple.
All right. Mueller up. Struck out and hit by the pitch here in his first 2 at-bats. He's due for a good one here. Big kid. No, I got some coaching from one of my dad buddies down here when I said I was coming up. We're not going to be moving too many camera angles.
This is a great one. I love that one from
What
center
about this
field.
one? You don't like this one?
No, I do too. But that one from center field, I love watching that pitch come in.
All right, I'll leave it right there. You do this stuff. I'm just a fill-in. Mueller, a little late on that one. Caden goes with this old-fashioned short pant and stirrup look. I like that.
I do too.
Set. There's a chopper up the. Look at that. I changed the camera just for you. Mueller's going to try to get it and does. Outruns it. What do we give him there?
Hit. Single.
The new batter is designated hitter number 10, Ty Mannanen.
All right. Well, Mueller at first. Nobody out. Now up. Ty Mannanen. DH. Last at bat. On base. Single. Bunt. Trying to protect himself. Flies the bunt over the chasing third baseman's head for a foul strike. There we go. That one, he didn't want that one, right? He's like, oh, crap. I got to pull this out.
Third baseman was caught off guard by that. He's running up on it, and the ball's going over his head.
Bish gives the signal. Mannen's going to wait. Does he have the confidence to try it again? Mueller on 1. Pitcher checks. Set. Brings Mueller back to first, keeping him honest. How's business?
You're good.
Good.
No, I just got to get kayaking is what I need to do. I need to get on the water.
I know a guy.
I know.
I know a guy. There goes Mueller. Man, down.
Oh.
Tag was late. Ball took a tinge of a hop. He did bobble the ball. Thanks from Steve.
Oh, here comes the coach.
Yep, he's going to say, how do you make that call? He says, because I was standing 4 feet from the bag and I watched it. Little council behind the mound. Eau Claire North coach want to come out and take a peek? Count, 0 balls, 2 strikes to Mannanen. Mueller moves over to second base on a lucky slide under the tag. Nobody out. Bottom of 6. Wildcats up 4-2. Welcome. Mannanen, big kid. Oh. Takes up a lot of the batter's box with the stance. Where's your kid going next year, Bri?
Concordia St. Paul.
Good. To do anything?
He's playing baseball.
Good for him. Oh,
it's
shot
back
up
up
the
middle.
middle. Second baseman looks. Gets him at 1. One out. All right, big Cody Olson, the southpaw swinger. Every run's important now.
He's had some
Brian.
big hits this year.
That's good. Got a sac fly, and he's got a fly out. 0 for 2 tonight. Hit it hard somewhere. Oh, wild
Nice.
pitch. Mueller's going to get it. Yes, stand up. Good way to get around.
Yeah.
I gotta look at his chicken scratch. I gotta figure out some more code writing. All right. Cody Johnson stabs one out, chasing away from the center fielder. Underneath it. Second out. I know. Is that we'll say F8? Sure. Sounds good, doesn't it? You're not going to complain in the book, are you?
I am not even going to look at it.
2 down. Here we go. Chase Rudolph?
Yeah, is he 2 for 2?
Chase Rudolph is got 1 run batted in, or he got
What's
scored.
going to happen here?
All the
Oh,
way
got
out,
it.
and there it is. Now you're going to ask me to read the book, huh?
I'm not asking you to read the book.
All right, there we go.
Turn up
One-
the mic outside so you can pick up Steve.
It's 5-2. Top of the 7th. Here we go. They play 7 innings in high school ball.
Yep. We had hit 3 5s. Shorting north on 1 here.
That's all right.
Not anymore.
Where's this camera? Well, get the Wildcats coming out of the dugout there a little bit, huh? Get your kid back there. Going to the Concordia St. Paul, huh?
Yeah.
How are they in baseball? I know they're great in volleyball. My daughter's got to face them a lot.
They are great at volleyball.
No, really good.
Yeah.
And they are Duluth's nemesis. So this region, I mean, right, the Northern Sun Conference for volleyball, right? I mean, you've got Wayne State was number 1, and Concordia was ranked number 2, and Duluth was 7, St. Cloud was 8. I mean, it's just stacked. So when they make it into the NCAA first regional round, it is a lot of Northern Sun teams.
Yeah, they were playing at Concordia. Was UMD? I'm trying to think. We went over to a tournament there.
Yep.
And I can't remember. I think we watched Concordia Wayne State. So we watched, and Wayne State beat them.
They are. That's a good volleyball group. Nice to have them close by. I jokingly tell my kids they have to go more than 2 hours away from home for college, but I said to any of them, I said, I don't care where you go, you just can't come home.
I'm excited he's going to be close.
Yeah.
Leading off the top of the 7th inning, the Eau Claire North Huskies center fielder number 8, Tyler Barrows.
Tyler Barrows coming up. Hit by pitch last at bat. Here we go. 3 outs, and we're putting another win in the win column here, yeah? McQuaid, you're going to go down and do some on-field interviews and help break the turf. And
Yeah, I'll rake it up.
Curdy set comes with a little off-speed curveball. Misses a little bit. 2 strikeouts to start his pitching debut, or pitching last inning. And behind here, 2 balls, no strikes. Set, here we go, Barrows.
There it
There,
is.
Curdy touches one on the inside corner. Do you do anything, or do you just show up with the headphones?
I just show up.
Yeah.
He's had it all set up, and I don't know when he gets here to do it. I mean, you said 2:30, but
He come, right? He's got his work day.
He has the teams loaded in here.
Oh, yeah.
Sometimes he's practicing saying names a lot of times.
I used to go around to the other team and ask him. Curdy evens it up. Full count here to Barrows. He likes to hug this batter's box. Look at how tight he is to the inside.
Close.
Yeah. I didn't like that when I was a pitcher, right? You're just afraid you're going to plunk him, but it's their fault for standing there. Curdy to go again. Fouled back into the back webbing. Count stays full. Waits. McQuaid. Shot right up to center field. On it. There's the first out.
Then you have to move.
No. I know Westy's going to check my bookwork, so I want to make sure I'm tight. 1 out, top of 7. Wildcats up 5-2. Scoreboard is right after a little correction tech from Kevin Westhouse at the board meeting. This is Watkins, Chase Watkins.
There you go.
Outside edge, strike 1. He too was hit by pitch last at bat. Strikeout in the first. There's a shot over into the parking lot. Kids are on it. Get your piece of bubble gum. How many kids do you have? Where are all your kids at?
Well, Chase is a senior,
Yep.
and my youngest, Landon, we call him Beano. This is
Beano?
Beano. This is his nickname. He's on JV.
Oh, good. What grade?
He's a sophomore.
Yep.
Lefty pitcher,
Oh, good.
outfielder.
Having a good year?
Yeah, he had an awesome outing last week.
Curdy.
Got him. One of his innings, he pitched 3 innings. 1 inning, he threw 9 straight strikes.
That's nice.
Yeah, it was fun to watch.
1991, Corey Benedict, hard-throwing buddy of mine. We go up to Hudson, right?
Corey's a great guy.
Big rivalry. He comes in, he beams the bases loaded with 3 straight pitches. The parents are going crazy. And strikes out the side with 9 more pitches.
Oh, really?
Yeah, that's awesome. Somebody's going to get hurt. Yeah, he's fine. Strike 1 here coming up to Mr. Pankratz. Curdy tries to bring in a little moving ball. Didn't like that. Was that a grimace and some pain, or was that a little grimace and a miss? Counts 1-1, 2 out. Pankratz gets jammed on an inside pitch. Good pitch for Curdy. Yeah, I was worried about all these different cameras. Last time I was here, I was hitting buttons, McQuaid, and I got all the buttons wrong, and Rob was mad at me. All right, Curdy to go again. Whistle him by him. Shot just gets by the diving
Chase Rudolph.
Chase Rudolph out to left field. Runner on board. Maybe I don't write anything. Caden Moss. Last 2 at bats struck him out. Lefty. Curdy regroups. Good at bat on the last one. Pankratz. Oof.
There you go.
There it
That
is.
looks good.
Catcher does a good job of framing it. Home and away. That's what they do during the week, huh? 2 games a week, basically?
Yep. So
like that setup.
Thursday we're going to be in North.
Just
There,
on the
yeah.
outside. He's up with two strikes to none.
He's looking good.
Yeah. Does he do some pitching regularly?
Yeah, I mean we have some good pitchers.
Yeah. Curdy to go again. Oh, wanted the outside one more time. He couldn't get Moss to get after it. All right, runner on first. We don't worry about him. Curdy comes hard down the middle, fouled back. Staying alive. Mark Vries, thumbs up, hustling to the. Grab the ball, hustles right back. Like a shuttle run right there. All right, Curdy, 2 balls, 1 strike. Oh, Key staying alive, staying alive.
Good at bat.
Yep. Oh, not going to go get that one. He's going to make the ump go get it. Come on, Vreezer. These are adorable, aren't they? Whoever did all this stuff.
I know.
Painting rocks. I got a teacher I work with. She likes to paint rocks. All right, Curdy to go again. Fouled away again.
Boy, is that 3 straight fouls?
Grinding. Who's going to break first? Curdy takes the hat off, wipes the brow with the right shoulder. Settles in. Moss is set quick. Curdy to go. Good play there by McQuaid. Blocks that one down, keeps it in front of him. So how many guys does Concordia bring in a freshman group? 20?
I don't know. They only have their roster's 35.
Yeah. JV too?
Half
or no?
our pitchers. Nope, no JV.
There it is. Trying to help him count full now.
Yeah, took it
Good
full.
at bat by Moss here. He's fouled off 3 in a row, we said.
Yeah, well, except for that one, obviously.
Yep.
Throwing the ball.
Now we're just going to throw one right down the middle and let your defense gobble it up. Runner to go. Swing. Popped out to left field short. Third baseman tries and can't get there. The runners move to first and third.
Third baseman number 13, Caleb Bruzewitz.
All right. Next batter coming up. Caleb Bruzewitz. We get some Bruzewitzes in town. Caleb is 0 for 3 on the day here. See if Curdy can finally get him up, get him out. It comes with a fastball just a little bit low. Game's moving along pretty good.
Sure is. He started right on time, too.
That's a tough play right there. Is that Rudolph on third that gets spun around?
Mm-hmm.
Curdy to come again inside, brushes him back. Tying run at the plate, McQuaid, if we want to bring some drama into it, right?
I wasn't going to bring it up.
You got to touch. It's all facts, man. Curdy to go.
Oh, he just blocked.
Balk has been called.
Bach is going to bring in a run. Not sure what happens there. I need to like to get in the brain of Austin Curdy. Runner does not get on with the balk, huh?
Just the runner's advance.
I thought the batter got on too. That's how much I know about this sport. All right, Mark Vreese is going to bring out some extra balls for the blue. Make sure they're rubbed up well with some Crisco. Give Curdy a little help on that movement, right? All right, 2 down, 2 balls, no strikes up here to Mr. Bruzewitz, still at bat after that balk. Curdy to come. There it is. As Westy would say, right down Hanson Drive. Probably should change the road name to Fire Eisen. All right, Curdy waits, sets.
There you go.
Another strike in there. Now we're caught up here. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Runner on second. Tying run at the plate. McQuaid sets, gives him a sign, likes it. Let's go home, just like that. Well done. Curdy fools him with that one again. He's got a nice little off speed there coming in. And that is it. Wildcats move to 7 wins, 4 losses. The Huskies go to 7 wins, 4 losses. And they will be battling down at Carson Park. Are they at Carson for this stuff?
You know what? I think they are.
That'd be
I
cool.
think they are, yeah.
Home and away, that's it. 5-3. The Wildcats wrap that one up. They had Pankin in to start. Curdy to come in and close that one out. Curdy ends up with 4 strikeouts. Is that right?
You have the book.
Yeah, 4 strikeouts, huh? Look at that. I got to figure out which team I was on. All right, well, I want to thank Kevin Westhouse for inviting me in to come in for 15 minutes of fun with Brian McQuaid. I'll see you tomorrow night. Are you playing League at River Falls? Are you part of the...
No.
Our league buckled, folded out at Troyburn. So
That's
we
what I
got
heard.
96 guys out at River Falls. It's been a good time. Big group.
96.
All right, for the First National Bank, any banking needs, downtown Prescott on the UWRF campus in downtown River Falls on Main Street and Locust with a fresh remodel. All right.